Joe Kinnaman is probably the blackest white dude I have ever seen. But you know what? It's very awesome though. Alright, so The Killing Season 1 is a US remake of the Danish TV series of the same name, of course. And this time, you have a lady whose name I cannot pronounce, and Joe Kinnaman. And they play Seattle the homicide detectives, Sarah Linden, and Stephen Hodder in this series. And the plot around Season 1 is three main story arcs. You have this murder mystery going on that the police are investigating the murder of one Rosie Larson, okay? Who is a young teenage girl that was murdered in a forest, of course, and of course Linden finds her body there. And the second story arc revolves around the parents of Rosie dealing with their loss of Rosie, and we follow them along the way too, as well as a political campaign of a man running, I think, for mayor, who also gets tangled up inside this case. Now, of course, as always with a TV show, there is lies, deception, and we find just a little bit something else more about old Rosie that doesn't paint her as all roses and rainbows, if you will. This is probably my new favorite series, besides Boardwalk Empire, which I just got into, and some other stuff. This looks like it's going to be a damn good series. Now, what I love about this show is two things. One, the characters don't look like detectives. They look like everyday people. They don't dress in suits and ties or nothing like that. If you don't see their gun or badges, you will never know they're detectives. Half the time in the season, people will come up to them like, "We're gonna call the cops on you. We are the cops, fool." And the chemistry between them is very good. And I like the fact that they don't really like each other at first. It has to really come into its own later on. But when Joe Kinnaman is talking to her and he gets mad about something, he voices his opinion on it. He lashes out. He doesn't give a shit. Neither does she. She will lash out too at some point. It's cool. I like that type of bond that they have. And of course, not like all other TV shows, how you have them not liking each other at first and then they eventually grow attracted to each other. I have a feeling that's not going to happen with this show. It doesn't seem like they're going that route, which is good, because at some point that gets a little old. So I'm glad they're going somewhere else differently. I'm glad they're just going to remain partners and solve murder cases. And this is probably the first police procedural crime drama thriller I've ever watched where it literally takes the entire season to find out who killed Rosie Larson. It's not done in the first episode and then, oh, we're going to move on to some other cases. No. This is the main focal point for the entire first season. And I like that. I like the fact that we have time to establish the characters of Linden and Hodder. The characters between the parents of Rosie Larson. And of course, the man running for office in this show. And there's this one girl in here that's with the mayor and look like she looks like Katie Sackhoff. She's kind of boning him as well, so yeah. Not to mention, I like the fact that all the characters we get to know, there's one main character that makes his presence known throughout the entire first season. The rain. It rains a lot in this show. Every Somod, I think every episode had rain in it. I don't think there's not one episode that it did not rain. So I like the fact that this not only is a very dark, edgy, gritty police thriller show, that to the point where the rain makes its presence known to keep that dark feeling of it. It kind of reminds me of the Godzilla movie from 1998. It had a perfect tone. It had that dark tone about it, and it had that rain feeling about it. But Roland Emmerich messed that up by putting all this stupid slapstick stuff in there. If it was just a serious take on Godzilla, it probably would have been a lot better than what we got, without all the dumb characters and all that other bullshit. But yeah, but the killing, yeah. Usually the first season of a show is usually the best season, okay, and it's up to the later seasons to either keep in contact with what the first one was or surpass the first one in general. They usually go downhill by other seasons. I don't think this is going to be the case with The Killing. I think the entire series is going to be fucking awesome. So yeah, even though there was only 4 seasons, because I found out that the 4th season was the final season, which kind of pisses me off because I just started liking the show. I just started watching this goddamn show. Now you tell me there's only 4 fucking seasons? Damn it. But yeah, I actually like Joe Kinnaman. He's actually a pretty good actor. I still don't like what you said about Peter Weller. You can still go to hell for that one. But I do like your acting style, so I will be checking out more stuff by you. I know you have a couple of movies. I know you got the Easy Rider trilogy. You have Peter John Falk or whatever or something series. Is like 7 or 8 movies, I think. So I'm going to look that up and find out and probably review that. So I know I'm going to be reviewing the Easy Rider trilogy, so yeah. But man, you're more ghetto than my ex-girlfriend, and she was white too. Seriously though. I'm like, damn, you must have grew up in the hood, didn't you, dude? I'm like, man. I thought that was just for RoboCop. Nope, that seems to be his alma mater, which is kind of new and kind of different. So, okay, I'll take that, I guess. And his partner in this show is pretty good too. I like how at first she's all like this during the first half of the show. And then after she gets laid, her face lightens up and she starts smiling more. She starts doing other stuff more. She starts lightening up. I'm like, damn, it took the dick to make you smile? That all it would? Is that all it took? Could have did that like in episode 1. But yeah. So yeah, and I like all the actors in this. I want to say movie. This show. You got the dad from Unhappily Ever After. Who was sitting up beside that rabbit. That lady that looks like Katie Sackhoff. I know her name, but it can't come to my mind at the moment. Joe Kinnaman. And I think that was all the main characters, actors that I knew or noticed. So, yeah. All in all, though, the first season of The Killing is awesome. It's fucking awesome. And I'm going to give The Killing an A+. Definitely check out the first season. I'm getting ready to start season 2 right now. Can't wait. Let me know what you guys think about The Killing season 1 down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What is your favorite thing Joe Kinnaman has done? I would have to say mine would be RoboCop, and second would be The Killing, since I did watch RoboCop first. So, yeah. But I did give The Killing an A+. So I might like this more than I do the RoboCop movie. Well, I actually do like this more than I do the RoboCop movie, but yeah, I do things weirdly. But yes, I'll see you guys later.